Hey, what's up guys? So today I want to talk about a little bit more on the Dodge Challenger Demon. So what we know, kind of what we found out, or little clues that we've had from the latest teaser videos that Dodge has been releasing. So the last one was the one with the box. I think they call it Pandora's box, whatever, but it's basically that toolbox. So what we gathered from that was basically the car is going to come with some sort of custom toolbox. It's going to have your name, some sort of plate on it. The obvious items that came out of it were a jack, a floor jack, a torque wrench of some sort, or some sort of wrench to take the tires off, and then also it comes with 2 tires or 2 wheels. So those wheels that were on the floor in that video, it looks like they're skinnies. So skinnies being, you know, skinny width tires for the front of a drag car, obviously. So a lot of people are starting to wonder, okay, is this thing actually going to be all-wheel drive now, or is it going to be rear-wheel drive? And that's the reason why they're putting skinnies on the front of it. So is it that? Or what's your guys' thoughts? Another thing people are saying is that way you can have 2 sets of drag radials for the track when you go. So the idea being you have 4 drag radials on each corner, and then you take those skinnies that would obviously fit in your trunk very easily, and you throw them in your trunk, you drive to the track with the jack and all that other nonsense that they give you, and you can go to the track, do some passes or whatever you want to do, and you'd have another set of fresh drag radials in the front that you could put on the back. So you put the skinnies up front, obviously, and you can switch them out. So that's one theory people are having. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Another thing that people are talking about too is that plate. If you guys looked at the video, there's a plate that comes on the actual toolbox itself. So it has I think Tom Coddington's name on it, and then going off memory, the numbers are 0757. So a lot of people are wondering if those numbers have any significance. So the 757, they're wondering if the Hellcat, if that's going to get, after 3 years or so of being the same horsepower at 707 horsepower, if it is going to get a bump in horsepower to 757 horsepower. So obviously a 50 horsepower increase. So people are wondering if that's going to be the case, if Dodge kind of threw that in there just to see if anybody would catch it or something of that sort. The other number 2, it says I think a serial number or something, where it's some zeros and then 1121. So people are wondering, is that going to be some sort of hint at 11-second car? But the Hellcat's already there. So do those numbers mean anything to you guys? What do you guys think of those numbers? Let me know what you think. Also, pricing on these things. So right now Hellcat is around, I think their MSRP is around high 60s. I think 68 or something like that. So do you think that Hellcat price is going to stay the MSRP? And where do you think this, I guess, Dodge Demon's going to go? Do you think this thing's going to be 70, 80 grand, 100 grand car? And what would you be willing to pay for something like that too? I know we obviously don't know what it is or what the full details of the car are, but what type of price figure would you put on a car like that that's supposed to be very track oriented and basically a race car from the factory? With the Viper being gone and the Viper being upwards of 100,000, I think Dodge is kind of looking for something to fit into that slot. So I'm thinking that car is going to be somewhere between 80 and 100 grand, and there's a few reasons for that. That's the same kind of pricing figure as a Tesla, and I know they're obviously completely different cars. One's supposed to be a green car, and this one's going to be obviously an oil burner and a gas guzzler. So but the reason why I say that is because the Tesla is the higher end, faster version, you know, the P100D. It's going to be fast in comparison to the Demon. So there's that aspect of it. Also, there's other cars that are similar that I kind of want to compare. If this Demon ends up being all-wheel drive and has, you know, quick acceleration like we're thinking, if it's all-wheel drive, then maybe we can compare it to a Skyline. And I know that sounds absurd, but Skyline's around 100 grand too. So I think we're going to see this car in the $80,000 to $100,000 range. Let me know what you guys think. But obviously there's a new video coming out in a few days for Dodge and their teaser videos. So let's stay tuned. Let's stay in touch. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and we'll see what happens. Take care, guys.
What we do here is go back.